So I am in a ball. It's not like one of those Bridgerton balls, like classic music and pinkies up kind of ball. Like, it is a Mardi Gras ball. So it's actually the complete opposite. I wanted to do a get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup and hair, and I think I'm gonna vlog a little bit of the ball itself and the supper dance. So the ball itself is kind of just like presenting everybody. I'm one of the past maids, so technically I was really in the ball last year. Like, I had a dress made, I had a headpiece, I was a part of the theme, which was medieval times, and I was Lady of Love. This year I'm just getting presented as a past maid, so basically like, oh yeah, she was in the ball last year. I'm wearing a regular dress and I'm being presented around the room. The supper dance is where things get a little crazy because there will be alcohol involved. But I'm kind of nervous to vlog the supper dance only because in the spend the weekend with me vlog, I was a bit intoxicated in that, and I think you could definitely tell. It was kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so makeup, I think I'm just gonna go for like, I don't know, I usually do like the same thing every single time. It's just like sometimes I'll do a more bold wing, or I'll put lashes on, and then I'll put on like more makeup than usual, but I do the literal exact same thing every time. I never do eyeshadow. I can't do eyeshadow. I used to be able to do eyeshadow because I was on a dance competition team, so we'd have to do it, but like ever since I just don't feel like doing it. I probably should get back into that, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like less is more with my makeup. I don't know why, especially with eyeshadow. I don't know what it is about me, but like I'm so slow when it comes to makeup. I'm always the slowest one, and I don't know why. Ever since I first learned how to do makeup because of dance competition, I would get yelled at by my teacher multiple times that I was too slow and I needed to hurry up, and I've never grown out of it. And like, I know what to do. Like, it's not like I'm like confused on like which step comes next. I think it's because I blend too much, maybe. I will sit here and blend this for like 10 minutes when I know I don't really need to do all that. I just tell myself like, oh, it's not blended, blah, 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 like, but it is, and I'm fine. My skin has been breaking out, especially on my chin. Like, I don't know what's going on. And the craziest thing is that when I was a teen, I never broke out, which is weird because I feel like that's like when you're like kind of supposed to break out, or like if you ever do break out, like that's the time. But I started really breaking out when I was like, I guess when I turned 20. I swear my skin knows when I'm about to do something, because my skin will be clear for weeks, and then I get like the fattest lip pimple always, which I don't have them right now, knock on wood. Hi. Yeah, that knock on wood shit doesn't work. Do y'all see that thing on my lip? That mountain? That's so embarrassing, first of all, because they're so hard to hide with makeup. I don't know how to hide them because they just love to peek through no matter what I put on them, and they hurt so bad. It makes me look like I have literal herpes. I'll always forget about them. I go out in public and then somebody looks at me weird and I'm like, I don't have herpes, I promise. Also, whenever I break out, like, I get pimples in the weirdest spots. I always get them on my chin, my lips, and then I'll get them in this area. Always this area. Sometimes I get them on my hairline. Right now, the star of the show today is her. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm sure she'll be poking through later because they all love to, and I don't know how to get them to stay under the makeup. But like, it's not bad, but you can definitely tell like there's a big fat bump on my chin. Well, back then, like, I used to sleep, this is disgusting, but sometimes, like, I used to just sleep in my makeup if I drink a little too much, and I just woke up, my skin was perfectly fine, nothing was wrong with it, blah, blah, blah. But now, if I ever sleep in my makeup, it's over. I have 15 new pimples on my face. Not kidding. Well, 15 is a little dramatic, but I usually get new pimples, like, always. Like, my skin will just break out. I just thought, like, when you're my age, like, I'm 22. Why am I still getting pimples? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I don't think that should be allowed. Like, I think that should be illegal. That's not fair. Why? So I'm hoping later on in life, like, my skin will just stop. No, you know what usually happens? A pimple will finally start going away. I'm like, okay, great, this is awesome. I'm gonna have clear skin. Then a new one comes in. Every single time. It's like a never-ending cycle. And I'm stupid because if I have a whitehead, I'm sorry, I'm popping it. I don't care because everybody's like, oh, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to leave it. I'm not walking around in public with the big fat whitehead on my face. Like, I have to pop that. I'm not leaving it there. So I pop it. Lo and behold, I have a ton of scars on my chin and above my lip because I always just kept popping them, and I did not care what everybody else was saying. I was not listening. I was like, no, it's fine. Like, it's gonna go away. No, it's not. So if you have pimples, don't pop them, please. I beg, because you're gonna have scars just like me and they don't go away. It's so annoying, especially in certain lighting. You know where I always notice it? In an Ulta, because they have like big bright lights. Every time I look in the mirror, especially if I'm like trying to get a new foundation and I'm like trying to match it to my skin or something, I'm like, hello? Enough about my skin. I think I'm gonna talk a little bit about the ball. As I said, like, I was in it last year. Whenever you're a maid, you get presented and you're supposed to like walk around the room. Usually people dance, but like I said, the theme was medieval times, so the songs were very like depressing, so nobody really danced. But not only do you dance or you walk around the room, whenever you walk around the room, you're supposed to do this. In like every corner. To this day, I have videos. Well, actually, I'll put a video in here. I have not watched a video of myself from that ball. Like, I would have rather been like, you know? And I know it's a ball, so you're supposed to like be very like bouge or something. No, I felt so awkward. I literally felt like I was some sort of robot. I don't know. It was just weird. I don't like it. Anyway, but I have to do that again this year. I don't want to. I always get so nervous to put this blush on because I use the Rare Beauty blush. She is pigmented, okay? I've been having this blush for like years and I still have so much left. Like, I'm not even close to being out. But yeah, this I really have to blend because it is so pigmented. I always put setting powder on my smile lines, but I feel like it really just does absolutely nothing. But I do it anyway because in my head it does something. Sometimes I feel like I'll do all this makeup, but when I take a picture, it looks like I have nothing on. No, you know what the worst feeling is? You look at yourself in the mirror, especially after I'm done my makeup, I'm like, oh my god, I look so good. Then I'll take a picture. I'm like, that's not the same person. Who was that? That's not me. That's why I usually take videos of myself after I get ready, because I feel like that really captures the way I look better than pictures and stuff. I don't like the way like my face is, especially when I smile. Sorry, I'm being a Debbie Downer right now. But like when I smile, it's like, okay, that's not that bad on camera, but in pictures, it's not cute. Yes, I know. My chest is so much lighter than the rest of my body, and it's so annoying because there's a big drastic difference between my chest and my neck. I need to put some on my collarbones because my collarbones will be showing. Sorry about like the abrupt change of topics. I just am thinking of different things, so I'm like switching to different topics. I had nothing to do with the other. Right now I'm reading Say You Swear by, I think her name's Megan Brandy. I am almost done. I like the book so far. It's a romance book. It's set in college and it's about football and stuff. I like the plot, okay? It's a good plot. Like, I like the story itself, but it's like one of those things where you can tell, I mean, I actually know nothing about the author, so I don't know if this is true, but it just feels like the author kind of guesses how people our age speak. That makes sense. Some of the parts of this book is kind of like that, especially the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, it really took a lot for me to continue on just from the way they were talking. Like, I was already kind of invested in what was going on, like the story itself, but just the way that like the characters were communicating to each other, I'm like, I don't really like this. And there's just like some things in there. The brother and the sister, I'm sure y'all heard the phrase show don't tell. Well, even towards the end of the book, I don't know, like there's a purpose for this or like some meaning or whatever. They constantly say to each other like, hey brother, hey sister. Hi sister. I have a brother. I'm never like, hey brother. And the weird thing is, like, in the beginning of the book, unless I'm mistaken, they never did that. They started calling each other that like in the middle of the book. So I'm like, okay, I would have understood them doing this like in the beginning, like even though I think it's still kind of stupid. Okay, I can see this, whatever, like yeah, they're brother and sister. Okay, we get it. I really think there are things that people do or say in books that just cannot be recreated in real life. I don't care who you are, because even like in the book itself, I'm like, I'm picturing these people saying these things. I'm like, if somebody actually said this to me in real life, I think I would turn around and walk the other way. Because why are you talking to me like that? I can't really explain it because of course when I'm talking about this, like I can't really think of an example. I'm not the type of person to be that picky to where it's like, oh, I don't really like the way they're communicating in this book, or like I don't like the way these characters are talking, so I'm gonna put it down. Like, no, I'm gonna fully commit to a book, especially if I buy it. Like, I'm going to commit. And I'm so excited because I think I'm getting a Kindle for my birthday. And at first I was like, I'm not gonna like a Kindle because I like physical books, but I think Literally everybody says that. And then they get a Kindle and they're like, wait, I like this better. So I think I'm gonna cave and I'm just gonna get a Kindle. I want to get the Color Soft Kindle. I just think about when I'm done a book, I have to like go to the store or go to Barnes & Noble, which I don't have very close to me. But if I have a Kindle, I can just literally get it on my Kindle.
My little Kindle?
I'm a big bathtub reader, so I love to read in the tub. I haven't dropped a book in the tub yet, but I fear it's gonna come one day. I just finished Onyx Storm. That book kind of traumatized me, so I'm reading cute romance books right now because I'm about to start Crescent City. And I just read ACOTAR 2 before that. So I read all the ACOTAR series, then I read Onyx Storm. I've been stressing over these books. I need to read a book where I'm not holding my breath the last 200 pages, or I'm scared that one of the main characters is gonna die. Like, I just need that right now. I just need a second to breathe because I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna start Crescent City and then I'm gonna read Throne of Glass. I don't know if that's the right order because I know like the whole Sarah J Maas universe, and if you don't read, I'm sorry, like this is gonna make no sense to you. One of my friends keeps yelling at me because she wants me to start Throne of Glass first. I want to say that for last because first of all, it's a finished series. Most people think it's her best series. I don't hear a lot about Crescent City, so I kind of want to get that done first because I feel like I'm gonna like Throne of Glass better. Maybe not, I don't know. I really hope this is entertaining. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm being boring right now, but I don't really know what else to talk about. I kind of just went into this like, okay, I'm just gonna do my makeup and like talk about things that come to mind, but my brain's like not working right now and I don't know what else to talk about. And I didn't want to treat this like a makeup tutorial because I kind of want to do a separate video of a makeup tutorial itself. So I wasn't gonna be like, okay, so I use this and I do this and I do this. I just wanted to get ready and like talk to you guys, but I can't think of anything else to talk about. Oh my god. I forgot to do my eyebrows. I don't want to do it. Okay, let's see. I started doing makeup at 4. It's 4:47. Granted, it's probably taking me a bit longer because I'm talking to the camera, but still, I just did my base and it took me 47 minutes to do. Bye. Okay, what am I doing? Doing my waterline is a must. I feel like it really completes the look, but I wear contacts. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. I use this waterproof gel liner. It still gets on my contacts and I don't know what to use to not do that because I used to use a different one that wasn't waterproof. I literally couldn't see and my eyes were burning all day because I used to use eyeshadow before I use any type of actual liner on my waterline, but it would always come off. So I'm like, okay, I need to get an actual liner and put it on my waterline, but it gets on my contacts. And this one isn't as bad because like I just said, it's waterproof, but it still gets on my contacts. And sometimes like if I have a month where I'm always doing my makeup, my contacts will literally get ruined. Like I can't see out of them. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this without poking myself in the eye. As of right now, I think I have 68 subscribers. Can y'all please tell me what y'all want to see from me? Because I never really know what to do for my videos. Please don't be scared to comment. I love getting comments. Obviously nice ones, like please don't be mean to me. Just say like, hey, liked your video. Honestly, or tell me you didn't like my video, I don't care. Actually, don't do that. I'm too sensitive for that. I love getting comments. Like, I don't get many of them, but I really do love, like, seeing who watches my videos and what they think about my videos. Speaking of comments, I didn't get a comment of this. Somebody sent me an email. They could be watching, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but they asked me if I sold custom-made videos. I don't really know how to take that. Like, I don't know if that means, like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know if that's like, if that means what I think it means. If that person is watching this and I think, hello? And if I'm right on what that means, no, I don't. Oh my god, my eyebrows. I keep forgetting about that. This is one of the parts of my makeup routine that I really just don't look forward to doing. This and my freaking wings, because you know why? They don't match, like, at all. I think you can tell this eyebrow is higher than this one, but I think it's because I do this. I make this face a lot, I just go. And I think my eyebrow is higher because of that. Anyways, that's why I don't like doing both of those, my wings and my eyebrows, because they don't match. I don't think I've ever done a wing eyeliner and I'm like, okay, those actually match. Like, they look so good. No, one's always higher than the other and I just never can get them right. And so I just give up and I'm like, okay, whatever, like, it is what it is. Like, I really just don't care. Maybe I'll get it right this time. Probably not. See this too, why is this one longer than this one? I don't understand. Yes, I probably could just get them done, like waxed, but I'm a bit traumatized because the last time I got them waxed, the lady botched them and it took years for them to grow back, and now I just let them grow and I pluck them. They probably just grew back really weirdly, and that's why they're different. You know what's crazy? We used to love white water lines. I'm sure some people still do it, and I'm sure they look slay, but I used to do it too, and I look back at pictures of that and I get scared of myself. In the moment it was cute, it really was, but I look back on it and I'm like, no ma'am. Okay. Do they at least look similar? I think they do. I feel like my cheeks look so puffy right now. I'm gonna put some of this Color Pop on my lids. I was just talking to Peyton about this, my boyfriend by the way. I don't know why, but I feel like when I start recording every video, because you'd think like I'd get comfortable around the camera, whatever, but every time I first press record, I'm not myself. I get like weird. I'm just meeting somebody, I'm just talking to them, you know? You're kind of like, you hold yourself back because you don't want them to judge you, whatever. That's how I am when I start recording for every video. Then I notice gradually, like as I sit here talking to the camera, I'm more myself as I just sit here. It's kind of annoying though, because obviously like the first few seconds, like that's the hook of your video. If people don't stay on for that, they're not gonna watch. So it's quite annoying when I'm like, hey guys, for today's video, I'm gonna be doing this. Like, no girl, you gotta like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like I have to like take a breath and like not be so robotic, and I just don't know how to do that. It's every single time. The last thing I want to do is rush, and I know I'm gonna have to if I go at this pace. It's already 5 o'clock. Well, I don't have to leave here until 6:30, but still. I'm gonna attempt the wings. Sorry, I'm like really up close. I can't tell. I really just can't tell if that looks the same or not. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't care anymore. I really just don't. I get like this every time I do my eyeliner. I get mad at myself and then I throw a fit, and then I'm like, is anybody really just gonna come up to me and be like, your wings don't match, by the way? Like, no. And if you do that, I'm scared for you, because why are you doing that? So right now I am setting it with some eyeshadow. Sorry, my face is probably so scary right now. I'm just very focused. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really cannot talk during this part. This is the most stressful part. Actually, no, the most stressful part is when I pull out the liquid liner. Like, once it's on there, it's done. Like, I can't move it. My right side always slays. I will give her that. She always slays. My left side hates me, for real, because what? It doesn't want to cooperate with me. And the worst part is that, like, I know something's off and I just don't know how to fix it. Like, what is that? Ooh. That's me getting the black eyeshadow off of my cheek. Because last time I rubbed it and that shit smeared everywhere and I couldn't get it off, so. Ugh, I don't even think I need this because my eyeliner's dark enough, but it's waterproof and it stays. Y'all, like, I'm for real not breathing when I do this shit. I'm not kidding. I'm not breathing. I'm gonna the left side of my face, I'm gonna commit. I'm not kidding, I'm about to rip it off. This is why I take forever. I will sit here and I will do like the littlest bit of things to like tweak it and nothing gets fixed. It looks the exact same. Thank you. You. I really hope I don't have boogers. If I do, you will be seeing. This is the last stressful part of the routine. Lashes. But these lashes don't even require you to put glue on them. It's adhesive. I usually put 2. One big and one small on the ends, and you put it underneath your lashes. If you put it on right, you're not supposed to be aware of them being there. But sometimes I put it on too close to my waterline and I can like feel it every time I close my eye, and it's so annoying. Oh, Marty's screwing up. I haven't even put it on yet. Probably not that big of a difference, but I put them on this side. I just think they make them look a little bit thicker, especially on the ends. This is the natural version, so they're probably not as bold. Are you kidding me? They're on. Now I just need to put on another coat of mascara and I will be done. I'm gonna put on my lipstick last just because I don't want it to get on my dress or anything, but I am not doing my lip. I literally do that like the absolute last thing I ever do. Like after my outfit, after everything, I put that on last. Okay, I am done. It's 5:27. I have an hour to do my hair and put on my dress. I also need to switch purses and I don't even know what kind of jewelry I'm gonna wear. I haven't even figured that out yet. I'm probably gonna have to rush. per usual. Okay, so I just finished getting ready. Here's my dress. My straps are gonna fall off my shoulders, I feel like. But here she is. We're leaving in like 5 minutes. I didn't really film me doing my hair. I curled my hair, but you can't tell, all the curls fell. I just changed my jewelry and then put my dress on. Since I only did my makeup, I'm gonna try to film more of the ball. Hopefully I get good content, I don't know. I'm also probably gonna switch over from my camera to my phone, depending on how my camera does and what's easier to grab. If you notice a change in quality, that's why. I'll see y'all at the ball. I really don't wanna do this, but whatever.
You look great.
Alright, it's now the supper dance. I'm not drunk enough yet for this. So we're literally sitting here waiting for, I don't even know what.